The newest proposal at the state capitol to help Californians absorb the high price of gasoline calls for a $400 rebate directly to taxpayers. And thanks for joining us for Action News Live at 5. Good evening, I'm Warren Armstrong.
And I'm Graciela Moreno. We're live on ABC 30, Hulu Live, and wherever you stream. Action News reporter Corin Hoggard shows us why Democratic lawmakers picked the $400 amount and why Republicans say it's not good enough.
Record high gas prices have California Democrats and Republicans finding a patch of common ground. On Tuesday, Republicans failed to pass a gas tax holiday that would have eliminated more than 50 cents per gallon in cost for retailers. 2 days later, the Democrats are calling for eliminating the middleman and sending a $400 rebate directly to every taxpayer.
For most vehicles, for most Californians, this $400 rebate is equivalent to a 1-year gas tax holiday.
Fresno Republican Jim Patterson criticizes the proposal for ignoring businesses with high fuel costs, including trucking and aviation. He says those businesses have seen huge increases in operating costs and usually raise their prices in response, costing consumers.
This just looks to me like a quick political decision by the Democrats, who are getting, I think, in real political trouble over the high cost of living and the high cost of gasoline. We're entering an election cycle, and all of a sudden the Democrats are deciding to give taxpayers a tiny little rebate. I don't think it's good enough, and I think we can do better.
The state has an estimated $45 billion budget surplus. A $400 rebate to all taxpayers, even those who don't drive, will cost about $9 billion. Merced's Adam Gray stood with his Democratic colleagues to announce the proposal, but he says the rebate can't be the only solution they offer.
And I think a $400 tax rebate when we're sitting on a surplus in the billions is an obvious first step. But we got to do a lot more than that, too.
Gray wants to vote on the rebate as soon as possible and then consider additional ways to help put California in a better position for the next spike in gas prices. Gray has called for more domestic oil production, and he says he'll listen to any ideas. His fellow Democrats say they can invest in long-term clean energy projects to make generational change while still offering this rebate and maybe more.
I have a strong sense that there is going to be additional relief on top of this that is means tested and targeted to those folks who need it most.
Unlike the GOP proposed gas tax holiday, the rebate would not come immediately. Democrats say they want to get it to everybody this spring, and Gray says it could possibly get through the legislature as soon as next week. Corin Hoggard, ABC 30, Action News.
Thank you for watching. For more videos like this from ABC 30, just make sure to hit that subscribe button below.